Hey there, friends. Nibs again. Out in the garage tonight, doing a little bit of goofing around, and I was actually going to head over to the range. It's been a beautiful day. It's actually kind of hot. It's almost 90 degrees here, but I was going to head over to the range this afternoon. Been not a cloud in the sky, and I get home and it's black as tar. And I look at the radar, and there's a little cell moving right towards me. So I'm not going to bother heading over there to just be blasted out with a rainstorm. So you might actually hear a thunder boom. It was a pretty intense little cell moving towards me here. But I do have a couple of pieces come in the mail to take a look at. This one is pretty cool. This is a new affiliation that I have for the channel. A little something different. But I also do have a pretty cool, well, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I don't know yet. I haven't looked at it, but a pretty cool older Daisy pellet gun that was sent over to me by channel member Robert. I won't say his last name. A lot of people don't like that, but this box has been put through the ringer. I hope everything is okay inside here, but Robert contacted me via my email. It's down in the description if you're interested. And he said, I've got this old gun, been sitting in the corner or in the closet or whatever he said. And I'd just like to send it over to you to play with on the channel. So by all means, send it on over. So I do have a Daisy Model 120 already. And that's a kind of a smaller youth-sized brake barrel. And from what Robert told me, this one is a Daisy Model 131. Got a bunch of packing peanuts in here. Gotta be careful not to spill them all over the garage. Did say he packed in the scope that used to be on it too. Said it was a little dusty, but it should work just fine, is what he told me. From what I understand, these old Daisies were all made by Gamo back in the. They had this thing going on with them back in the 80s and 90s. Now they had a kind of an on and off relationship with Gamo back then, and it's kind of interesting that they're actually owned by the same company now. Actually, the same company that owns Crossman too. Everything kind of comes full circle, I guess. But let's see, what's this here? This is some sort of little barrel nut or something. All right, that's a nice looking stock for starters. Let's set that over here. We'll get the action opened up. He did say he was going to ship it removed from the stock, which is actually the smart way to ship a gun like this anyway. I've gotten guns in, real guns and air guns that if you leave them in the stock, they end up being way too long, so they cost twice as much to ship for starters. But also they alright, so this is a Daisy Model 131. It says Rogers, Arkansas on there, but let me see if it says where it was made. Made in Spain. So yeah, it is a Gamo, but has the nice sights on there. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping all the hardware is packed in with the scope. Sorry we're taking so long here, guys. So the trigger guard and the got it packed very well, that's for sure. So where's the hardware for the stock and the trigger guard? Oh. Oh, I think it's right there. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the trigger guard and the rear screw, all the good stuff. So, and got a little, looks like a little Simmons scope maybe. That's cool. We'll put that on later. So we'll open up this other box and take a look at it, and then I'll pause the camera, I'll put this all together, and I'll bring you back on and we'll take a couple shots with it. So let's take a look at this. So this is a package that's coming in to me from Sog, S-O-G, a new affiliate partner of mine for the channel. I recently joined their affiliate marketing program, and if you're interested in getting some of the great Sog products that they have, and then B, supporting the channel, down in the description you'll find a link to my link tree, and once you open up the link tree, it's got a ton of affiliate links in there, and it's not at the bottom, but it's probably halfway down in the links. You'll find, and I put the name of the companies right out in the front, so it should be pretty obvious. But Sog makes some fantastic knives. They've got everything to go from, you know, a $20, you know, beater carry knife. I say beater, but they all look very nice. All the way up to like $299, $300 really nice knives. But what we got here is Sog's top of the line multi-tool, and if you guys have watched me work on this channel at all, you've seen me with my multi-tools. I kind of a Leatherman snob, but I've had other multi-tools as well. But this is the Sog Poweraccess or Poweraccess Assist. So they used to have one that was called the Poweraccess that was so I'm not real versed on what this all has on it yet. This is definitely not the review. I'm gonna play with this for a couple of weeks, I think, before I actually end up doing a review on it, just to kind of shake it out and kind of get a feel for it. I've watched a few videos on it, and they look like they're really nice. Some people like them more than their Leatherman. Other people like their Leatherman more still. So there are some really neat features on here that Leatherman never really got with. So I think that's pretty cool. I like the packaging. Actually had a magnet in there to keep the lid shut. But there you go. That is, so it actually has like a gear drive for the jaws, so it's actually power assisted there. And then when you close it, the blades are all oops, they're a little stiff still, but They're all lock open blades, but just gotta work them a little bit. But they're all supposed to be power assist. I do like this locking mechanism on there. That's pretty neat. So, and then the other neat feature is they have this bit kit that comes with them. And so you have a set of bits, some Torx and straights and Phillips and stuff. And you can either use these two different ways. Let me grab one of these bits out of here. So you can just open this up just a little bit and it locks right in the end there. And then you can use that as your screwdriver, or you can, let's see where it is here. So this little bit right here flips open like that, and then there's actually an adapter here. Stuff's all stiff in there. Come out. So there's an adapter here. It's actually just a 1/4-inch drive, so any 1/4-inch drive tool will work on there, but you put that on there, and now you have a 1/4-inch socket for starters, and then you can put your bit in there as well and use that, and you can open that up and use that for a torque multiplier. I do that a lot with my other tool. But that is pretty cool. So we'll be doing a good review on this guy down the road. I'm liking what I see so far. Lots of tools on there. I do like the way that opens. That is really nice. So there you go. That is the Sog. Oop, already losing bits here. I'll find that in a couple minutes. So let me pause this camera real quick. I don't want to keep you on while I'm putting that together, but I'll pause this camera. I'll use the Sog to put it back together. And then I'll bring you back on just for a minute. We'll shoot a can across the garage, hopefully. But stand by. Alrighty, so I am back, and it's actually quite a nice looking little Springer right there. Again, the Daisy model 131. I think the one that I already have here, it's in a cabinet over there. I don't have it out right now. I believe it's a 121 or a 120. It's a little bit smaller than this guy, but pretty cool. Let's go ahead and pop a couple holes in the can, and then we'll get out of here. All right, it was a little low from where I was aiming, but that's okay. As long as it works. Same hole as before. Let me, let's see here. Why, it's way over to the right. Why is it way over there? All right, let's bring it up a little bit. All right, probably a little too much maybe, but so much fun. Okay, do a couple more here. Oh yeah, that's right where I was aiming now. I'll have to do a little research and figure out when these were made. I think I figured out the 120 that I have. I believe it's a 120 or 121. One of those two was made in like the late 80s. If I remember right. Doing a good number on that can though. Again, this is another real mild-mannered Springer. Cocks really easy. There you go. So anyway, that is a pretty cool mail call. Got the Sog. I did find that bit. It was I thought the Garage Monster might have Might have ate it up, but I did find it. You wouldn't believe how many springs and screws and all sorts of stuff that I've lost. But this just slips into the this bit holder here, and then that slides in there like that. And the Sog tool goes in there like that. I'll be wearing this, put this on my belt in place of one of my Leathermans and carry it for, on my job I usually carry 2 Leathermans all the time, because when you're turning a screw, the nut spins on the back side. You got to have a pair of pliers to hold the screw on the back side. So I always have 2 multi-tools with me. So I'll probably put this one in place of my Wave and go from there. But what I was trying to say before I dropped that piece and lost my train of thought was I do like this bit holder feature, because you can actually adapt it. The bits are actually standard 1/4 inch bits, so you can use other bits from your tool bag or whatever too along with this, unlike the Leatherman ones that are a flat, that are really only designed to work with the Leatherman. So anyway, stay tuned for more information on that. Definitely more information on this cool gun. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Sog. And hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.